Let me tell y'all why I like this shirt so much. It says living proof of a loving God. God has shown his love to us by sending his only son into the world. God did this so he might have life through Christ. This is love. It is not that we love God, but that we love us. For God sent his son to pay for our sins with his own blood. 1 John 4:9 through 10. Living proof of a loving God. Let me tell y'all a testimony. I ain't never told nobody this. And God always talked to me since I was a little kid. God talked to me. And y'all can say, oh, that's just your conscience. If that was my conscience, don't you think he would have told me some other stuff? If it's no, he don't always talk to you. Sometimes, just like Moses. You remember, Moses didn't hear from God for a long time. And you know, ever since I finished reading the Bible, I stopped having dreams like I used to. I used to have dreams almost every night. And I used to tell people and stuff. And these dreams, it's just crazy. But anyways, let me tell you a testimony. How God talked to me as a little child. And yes, I'm selling this shirt. If I wouldn't sell it, y'all gonna be talking about that too. You know, y'all, some people, if you're not working, if I was around here drinking drinking my coffee all day like I was, they talking about, oh, I'm lazy. Now I'm selling stuff. Nah, oh, she trying to clout chase. Come on now. You either gonna help or you gonna hate. Is you gonna be a hater or a helper? But anyways, let me tell my testimony. You know, when I was a little kid and I almost got molested, God was talking to me this whole time. Because I used to study locks on the doors. And guess what? What I thought about one day, and I know I sound crazy for saying this, but we didn't even have locks on our doors. All our doors was like off the hinges, kicked. Hey, I'm just keeping it real. Is I'm lying, I'm flying. Somebody check me in the comments, cause baby, hey. But anyways, I used to always check, like, look at locks, like how the lock look, if it's locked versus if it's not locked. Right? So I'm kicking, screaming for my life. And I said, oh, I gotta use the bathroom. And they let me go to the bathroom, but I was studying the lock the whole time. And something just said, act like you walk into the bathroom. And just how you saw the locks unlock, get it and run. And you only got one time to do it. And that's what I did. I ran in the middle of the road. Said help. And then was so scared to yell it. This was so crazy. I didn't even know how to get back home. It was so far out. I had to be probably about 7, 8 years old. 7, 8, what is it? 7? Yeah. Yeah. I was in the 2nd grade. And I was running. I was like, I'm finna do. I didn't know what I was finna do. I'm just like, I'm finna do something. And the person was like, calm down, come on. I said, the person could have killed me. I said, you promise to take me back home or I'm going to do something. Like, they was like, yep. And they took me home. Told me a bunch of lies, took me home. You know? I don't even want to say his name again. Because I forgive. I didn't forget, but I do forgive. I do forgive. And it's just sad that there's some horrible people out here. It is some really horrible people. And you do have to be careful who you bring your kid around. And, I hope I ain't never put my child in danger. But, yeah. That is my story. I never told that story like that. It's because, I put pieces together. And I keep saying this. If y'all been following me for a good minute. And I put pieces of the puzzle together of God, of everything. How that situation could have went. That situation was just only God. For real. Because, a man is 10 times stronger than a woman, especially a child. I'm just saying. And, I tell my stories. I try to be as real as possible to tell my stories to help somebody else out. Because there's a lot of people out there that do not have a voice. And I just started talking about this when my grandfather died 10 years ago. Probably 15 years ago now. Between 10 and 15 years ago. And, more people need to talk. Because these people, they are bad people. Man, I'm not... They're bad people. It is what it is. It is what it is, boo. Jesus come from the tribe of David. And David was a mighty warrior. So, I don't know what to tell you. Living proof of a loving God. Click that link. Bye.